What is it? It is how athletes get better. It is the blood, sweat, and tears gear. It is upon this that the physical and technical gears are built. Without it, there is no desire. It is not a feeling. It is much deeper than that. It is a part of every human, but only some capitalize and seek to fulfill it. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Rich, and today we are talking about Playing in the Box, Chapter 6, the foundation of it all. All right. Some quotes to start it off. Success does not come from spontaneous combustion. Sometimes you have to set yourself on fire. Arnold Glasgow. Talent is never enough. With few exceptions, the best players are the hardest workers. Magic Johnson. All right. And it is drive. Guys, drive is the foundation gear of it all, and it consists of goal setting, motivation, and training approach. All right, number one, goal setting. A goal by itself is no better than a wish, so it cannot stand alone. If you know where you want to go, but that's all it is, that's all you know, it is no better than a wish. You're just wishing to where you want to go. You need to accompany your main goal with focus goals, process goals, and tracking goals. Focus goals. So focus goal is, what do you need to do or work on to get there? So what do you need to focus on to get where you want to go? Do you need to get faster? Do you need to get stronger? Or to get more skilled? Process goals. How will you get to where you need to go? How will you get stronger? How will you get faster? How will you get more skilled? And if I could add to this, I'd say you need to seek professional advice. If not professional advice, just somebody that you really look up to, somebody that has done what you want to do. Find them and start seeking out their knowledge. Start asking them what you need to do, what you need to work on. And that's how you set these focus goals and process goals. And the third one is a tracking goal. Now you know what you want and you know what you need to do to get there. You need to track your progress by recording and charting the work you do. A workout journal or a calendar showing the workouts you completed are good places to start. So you need to track. You can't improve on what you don't track. Number two part of this drive is motivation. Motivation is the feeling you have to accomplish your goals. So motivation is actually a feeling. The drive is not a feeling, but motivation is part of what makes up drive. Goals are the map and motivation is the fuel. 2 stages to motivation: lighting the fire and sustaining the fire. Another thing I want to add is that motivation can be intrinsic or external. So you can think of it as, somebody is just motivated because they want to be the best. That's their motivation. They want to be the best at what they do. Somebody else is motivated because they like winning trophies. They like the accolades. That's an external motivator. The 2 stages to motivation are the beginning stage, which is lighting the fire, and sustaining the fire. So lighting the fire, music can be a great motivator. You can use it to your advantage. Listen to find music that really gets you pumped, really gets you going, really motivates you. Listen to it. And then also another way is to watch athletes you admire on social media or on YouTube. There are so many ways that you can watch athletes and be motivated by them now in today's technological age. Sustaining that fire, sustaining that motivation, reconnect with your main goal. You hear people talk about the why, So what is the why behind your main goal? Reconnect to it when you're feeling unmotivated. And another really good way is to find an accountability partner. So find somebody that you can train with, find somebody that will call you in the morning at 6 a.m. Where you at? Get you up and get you to the gym. Number 3 part of drive is their training approach. Practice does not make perfect. Practice makes perfect. Vince Lombardi. 3 areas in training that require intentionality are purpose, focus, and execution. So purpose. Do you have a purpose in every practice or training session? Connect the session to something meaningful. An example would be to earn the starting spot. So you're here to work hard to get better, to earn the starting spot, or to earn a scholarship. Maybe you're in high school, you want a scholarship. So every practice, The purpose behind that practice is to get better so that you can earn that scholarship. Focus. Plan for every practice or workout. What are you going to work on and get better at in this session? So have a plan, and it goes back to those focus goals. Have a plan for getting better and be intentional about working on it. So every practice, you focus on something you're going to get better at, and you use that practice or that session, that workout session, to get better at said thing. Execution. So execution is the last one in this 3. Emphasizes technical performance. So sloppy techniques and habits in practice will lead to sloppy techniques and habits in games. You play like you practice. I find it to be true that if you execute perfectly in practice, the games will always be games have a tendency to be sloppier than practice. So if you are perfect in practice, the games will not quite be perfect. It won't be perfect, but it'll be really good. However, if you're not really good in practice, the games will be sloppy. Execute sharply in practice, and your execution in games will definitely improve. Guys, that's it for this video. Short and sweet. I think it was directly to the point. But drive is that underlying innate desire that is within each and every one of us humans, that we want to accomplish something. We want to create something. We want to accomplish something great in life. And the things that I've given you here in this video that are from chapter 6 in the book, I think will help you to understand it and also help you to achieve it. There is one more chapter in the book, but it is just kind of a summary or a conclusion to the whole book. I probably won't cover that in the video, but if you want this book, it's called Playing in the Box by Dr. Pete Temple. I will link it in the description. It has the back third of the book has a bunch of very useful worksheets that you can use to improve your mental gear. That being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. God bless you. I'll talk to you next time.